Hey there guys, Aaron Baker, Portland, Oregon. Right now I'm on a levee that protects the Portland International Airport's runway from being underwater from the Columbia River. And it's been the talk of the town of how high the Columbia River has been flowing. And right now the river is in no danger of really flooding anything. It's completely under control. Later in this video I'll go on the internet and show you the actual website that shows river levels. But anyhow, what I want to show you is what would happen if the levee was to be crested. Right now you're looking at a model I constructed, and this here shows the pool level reaching a elevation to where once it crests the levee, that it will completely erode it and wash out anything below and completely demolish the levee. And again though, it is just a dramatization. And now back to the levee I'm at. I just want to show you how high the river really is. Right in front of me here I have a culvert that is capped, welded here, because so water wouldn't reach this point and then flow in and then flood the airport. But as you can see, I believe the water is just as high right now as the runway, and the only thing protecting it is this levee. And we'll climb up here and show you what it looks like. So you can see the river, airport. And I'll get down on the other side there. Guys, so here's the other side of the levee at that culvert. The culvert is capped. It is a welded cap on it. And as you can see, here is the runway right out here, and the runway is another 10 feet down. So I'm completely convinced that the runway is at an elevation the same as the water level of the Columbia right now. The only thing stopping the Portland International Airport from having water is this levee here. See, the material that the levee is made out of the same material that my model is constructed out of, and that's sand, folks. Okay, so after watching my model of a levee being crested with a pool of water, I hope you realize how fragile they are, and realize that down in Katrina, obviously, what went wrong was people relying on the government to save them. And same case here. Alright guys, right now I'm standing here at Kelly Point Park in Portland, Oregon, with the Willamette River, Columbia River confluence behind me. And as you can see again right here, Willamette River flowing into the Columbia River. And it was a couple of months ago I did a video here, and I was standing down here where my finger's pointing, out there beyond those trees and all those plants. And where I was standing, I would without a doubt be underwater, and I stand 6 foot tall. So and I was videotaping some birds, and hopefully I can show you my video from before so I can give you an accurate comparison. And everything those birds was standing on is now underwater, but possibly if you see this this piling out here, this buoy with the bird nest on it there, hopefully we can see that in my other video and try to get a comparison to a regular river level. As you can see here, the bank was built up, so obviously the bank was constructed to have this high of a river level for the water to pool up this high. You can see a picnic table constructed here, and it looks like this is so far as high as the water has gotten, because we have waves that washed up this debris here. Alright guys, so I go to the USGS website, the United States Geological Survey, and I look at the river gauge for Vancouver, Washington there on the Columbia River, and its current stage is 17.19 feet. And I go up here to extremes, and it showed a height of 27.6 feet back in 1964, so a good another 10 feet. And also on record there it says the flood of June 13th, 1948. It was at 31 feet. And if you don't know what that is, that was the flood that flooded Vanport. I'll put links in the lower bar. Looking at an overall map of Oregon here, most everything is above normal, but it's not truly in flood stage. So I don't see anything extremely terrible going on.